All right, good morning, everybody. Let's get started. All right, so first thing I'm looking at here is a buy on the silver this morning. We're getting a buy on the silver. Okay, it's going to be a buy anything below 24.91. 24.91. Projected high is going to be, let's see here, 25.03. 25.03. And if we need to reverse, let's see, 24.66. 24.66. Gold already came in the morning with a buy. It's getting close to target. It's too late to get in on that. And let's see what else. Crude had an early morning buy. That's it. I don't see anything on the indices. Right now it looks like we're probably going to get a much higher opening on the Dow this morning. And don't see anything on Bitcoin. Don't see anything on natural gas. Okay, so once again, good morning, everybody. Those on YouTube and Facebook, thank you for joining us this morning. What we're going to be looking at here is, let me pop up some symbols here. All right, we're going to be watching, these are going to be the symbols. We're going to be watching the ES, which is our E-mini, S&P. We have our Russell, which is RTY, YM for Wall Street 30, and NQ for US Tech. We have GC for gold, SI for silver, CL for crude, and we have NG for natural gas, and BTC for Bitcoin. With the commodities and the indices, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using something I call Einstein. It's what it will do is provide us with entries, profit targets, and or reversals. And then on the currencies, watching the Aussie US, Euro US, US Yen, going to be using one of the 5 different core patterns that get set up here. The core patterns are a part of the core package that we do offer. We call them behavioral patterns. They're not your tip. They're not what you would think to be a pattern. It's not a flag or head and shoulders or that type of pattern. It's also not a candlestick pattern, your traditional standard candlestick patterns. These are unique behavioral patterns that I found over 30 years ago, and they're universal, which makes them very strong in the sense that every pattern will work with anything that you're trading. So we're going to watch the currencies to see if we can get some setups there. Only thing I have on right now is I do have a silver long that right now, and that target on silver is going to be 2503. 2503. Gold already came in long this morning, so it's too late for gold, but I'll give you the target anyway. We're looking for a target of 1952. 1952. All right, we are getting a core buy now on the Euro US. Euro US. Coming in at 80, let's see here, 89. 1.0889. Pretty quiet, not a lot of setups yet, but it will. We'll start picking up here once the Dow opens up. It's going to be about less than 15 minutes. All right, so the only thing we have riding is along the Euro US. That's one of the core setups. And for Einstein, we have a buy on the silver, looking for a target of 2503. Entry on that on the silver was anything below 2491. Morning, Terrence. So you already had 2 natural gas trades. You must have gotten up early. How'd you do on them? All right, still long silver. That was a nice little win on the Euro US. So once again, that entry on that gold, you may still be able to get into it. It's pulling back a little bit here, but it triggered before we started the morning, and it was a 1948 entry, 1948 with a target of 1952. I'll go ahead and put in the reversal just in case it does. I'll go ahead and put a limit in on that, see if we can get that. If it does pull back, I don't think it will, but it may. Reversal on it's going to be 1940. 1940. Terrence, were those both two wins on that natural gas? Okay, we're actually getting a short on natural gas right now. I'm getting a short on natural gas. That short's coming in at 705. Target is going to be 702. So short came in at 05, looking for a target of 702 on the natural gas. If we're wrong, we need to reverse. I'm going to do it at 711. 711. Okay, long gold, long silver, short natural gas.
Profit target hit.
Okay, we just hit target on natural gas. Okay, still long silver, still long gold. Out of natural gas short. Less than 4 minutes to go here before the Dow opens up. Looks like we're going to get a much higher opening here. All right, how's everybody doing out there? Morning, Tom, Owen. Anybody want to share how much they made yesterday? Anybody out there want to share how much they made yesterday? Using Einstein or CB or Core? Chris, is that just this morning? Oh, nice, 100. Yeah, that's good. Good, Chris. You know, something as small as $100, that's an extra, do $100 a day, that's an extra $2,000 a month, right? More than that if you're trading on Sundays. Very good. Terrence 500 yesterday. Biggest day so far. Good job. $52, but you only traded an hour. Good, Owen. Nice job. Appreciate that. Thank you for sharing those. Yeah, that's awesome, man. I know, that's great. Well, the more you use this, the more you practice with these patterns, the better you're going to get at them. Once again, as I always stress, screen time, right? Trading is more than just buying and selling based on some sort of whatever tool you're using. Obviously, you want tools that are going to be reliable. I'm a big believer that tool must be universal. And then just like a carpenter, you have to learn how to use that tool, right? You want to build that beautiful home? You've got to learn how to use those tools. All right, Dow's getting ready to open up here. Let's see how much it opens up. Wow. 246, 246, 252. I'd say that's a pretty strong opening. Wouldn't be surprised to get a little pullback in here today. Yes, I will be teaching. Yeah, I will be teaching the Einstein as an add-on to CB. I assume that you were a CB trader. Morning, Glenn. Yeah, that is correct, and I should have an email going out in a few days on that additional cost. It won't be much. If you're an existing, if you're an existing CB, if you bought the package, the CB package, before the 5th of May, there's going to be a pretty good discount on that, and it's going to be less than you can. Most people are. It's going to be less than what most people are making in a day, so it's going to be very reasonable. And then after that, it's going to go up a little. It's going to go up about 40%. Okay, long silver still, long gold. Gold hit early this morning. I didn't catch it, but I do have a limit in there trying to catch that gold if I can. Once again, let me give you that entry on that gold. Well, I just got it. Okay, so 48 was my entry. 48. Target 52. Reversal 1940. Silver still long. Nothing on any of the indices, nothing on ES, RTY, YM, or NQ. Once again, I'll put those symbols up there if you're not familiar with the symbols. Also, I don't know, who was asking me about, somebody was asking me about Google yesterday. I projected out a Google and it hit. I don't know if you noticed it. Who was that asked me about Google? Anyway, we hit our target on Google. And it looks like we're going to come down on, let me take Tesla. Tesla looked like it was going to come down. No, not yet. It did from this morning. Tesla already came down and hit target. Now it's going back up. Oh yeah, oh, and you asked. I don't know if you noticed, but you see how it hit target? If anybody has the stock, I'll take a look at it. I can tell you if I see any setups on it, any pattern setting up. Throw out a stock symbol since we're sitting here waiting for some setups here on these indices, commodities, and these currencies. Yes, you can now go. You can now go straight to CB. Yeah, last you can go. You can go straight to CB. But core is real important. You get the core down first, and then then we'll get you acclimated to CB. Einstein is a pretty easy formula. Won't take long to get that developed. It's like Aussie US is coming out already. Hit. Never mind. But no, you don't have to join core first. Natural gas has a buy. Looking for a buy now on natural gas. Entry on natural gas is below at 708 or below. My target on natural gas is going to bring me up to 711. 711. And reversal is going to be 702. If we need the reverse, that means if we don't hit our profit target, we'll reverse at 702. I thought gold was nice, gave me a chance to get in. It's moving higher. I'm green gold. Looks like we're green on natural gas, approaching target of 711. I don't see any core setups yet on any of the currencies. Thank you, Terrence, for that, of course, as always. Hey, hon, good morning. How are you, buddy? So far, we're having a pretty good morning. Haven't had any reversals. Keep in mind, we're going to be hitting somewhere in the 77, 85% on these targets. You will have some reversals. Nothing that's 100%. The odds are so strong that odds are you're going to end up hitting that first one, whichever one you take. Okay, watching RTY for a short. RTY is getting close to a short. RTY is my favorite of the indices. If we hit 2049, that's gonna be my sell entry. 2049. Okay, just hit. Went short 2049. Target on RTY is gonna bring us down to 2044. And reversal is going to be 2059 if we don't hit target first. Once again, those watching us on YouTube and Facebook, if you have any questions, you can always go to my website, binaryprostrategies.com, and you can contact me that way. I do answer all my emails. If you provide a phone number, in most cases, I will call you back.
Reverse sell.
Okay, natural gas reversing. Okay, so we have our first reversal, natural gas. I do like this pattern. This is a strong one on natural gas. So we're going to go short, reverse goes short. And our target now is going to bring us down to 699. 699. I'm going to add to that. Catch this move down on to 699. Once again, this is one of these really strong patterns. We're going to show you these. We're going to let you know which patterns are the stronger here, stronger ones. And this is a strong pattern for a short. So anyway, 699, and if we need the reverse, now it's going to be 708. Still long gold, silver, short RTY. Of the four currents, or the four indices that I trade here, I like RTY is my favorite. Then it's going to be ES. Then it's going to be YM, which is your Wall Street 30. And then, of course, NQ, which is going to be your US Tech. So RTY and ES, my two favorites. Always taking those RTY trades. RTY getting close to target of 44. Dow's still up 240. Nobody has any stocks to take a look at this morning? I'll apply Einstein to it, and we can do a little bit of price projection. You'll see that it works with stocks as well. So if you have a stock you like, throw me out the symbol. Man, you like that Netflix? I didn't see any setups, but let me take a look. All right. All right, if Netflix hits
Profit target hit.
216, 216 looks like it's going to have a $5 drop. $5 drop from 216. Bring us down to what, 211? All right, hit profit target on RTY, out of RTY. Still long gold, still long silver, still short natural gas. Tesla? Yeah, I think I was looking at it this morning. I have a short on Tesla right now, but I don't. It's not a strong setup, but I do have a short. I'm gonna project a low on that. Yeah, 1074. 1074. Come down to 1074. Now, if we don't start coming down here, we will have a strong buy at let's see here, 1089. 1089. Okay, getting that strong buy in Tesla at 1089. Still long gold, still long silver, still short natural gas.
Profit target hit.
Target hit on natural gas. So that makes us still long gold, still long silver. Out of our short RTY. Wow, Terrence, you hit 200. Good job, man. It's a good day. 200. Yeah, that's a good question. I'm typically going to go through, out of every 10, going back years, I mean 20, 30 years, on looking at everything, it's averaging out to, um, my win rate is 77%, and it goes up from there. So figure out of every 10, 2.5 to 3. And that's something we're going to be going through. We're going to, when I do my training on the 5th, we're going to have a lot of fun with it because we're going to pull out symbols. You guys can give me some stock symbols, commodities, anything you want. And I will do some numbers here, and you'll be able to see it, how reliable it really is. And it's universal. It was amazing formula this guy came up with. Okay, so still long gold, still long silver. Have nothing else in here right now. NQ could be setting up for a short, but not yet. Pattern's trying to develop. All right, we have about another minute for the Free Light broadcast. Once again, students, stay with us. We'll continue on. For those that are watching us on YouTube and Facebook, thank you so much for joining us this morning. If you have more questions, shoot them to me. Go to my website, binaryprostrategies.com. If you leave your phone number and I've got some time, I'll call you back. We can talk on the phone. I don't hide myself. And also, of course, plenty of good videos on YouTube. Several years of videos on YouTube. Some good educational videos as well. So thank you, everybody, for joining us. Once again, thank you so much. Look forward to seeing everybody again tomorrow. Y'all have a good trading day. Take care.